Hello everyone, and welcome back to tomorrow's weather today. I want to start off this video by apologizing for not posting the last few days. There wasn't a lot to talk about, um, but now we have a potential tropical system forming off of the Carolinas coast. This could pull a Bertha where it forms really quickly and then moves inland and dissipates. But as of right now, it has a 10% chance. It's a non-tropical area of low pressure, slowly towards the northeast, and a gradual turn towards the north is forecasted later today. Um, environmental conditions are unfavorable for this. Um, and if we look at the surface map for right now, we can see where our low pressure system is. And it has frontal systems with it. So if this does form, it will be subtropical and not tropical. Looking at the rain for the next few days, for the next 3 days, we can see a lot of heavy rain for North Carolina. A couple inches possible for the Outer Banks and inland North Carolina. Um, going over to tropical tidbits, we can see this is Invest 94L. And if we take a look at the water vapor, I like this water vapor loop. Gotta let this load. But our system is right here, and then we can see an upper level low back here, which is allowing this convection to fire off, but it is also giving us wind shear. And we will be able to see that on satellite from weather.cod.edu. We can see our low pressure system is broad, and it's somewhere in here. And we can see the tops of the thunderstorms being blown off that way, as we do have winds that are coming at the surface like that out of the southeast. You can see a very large system with a lot of clouds over the Carolinas and Georgia and up into Virginia, but very disorganized at this very time. Looking at the GFS, it's really not going to form, it doesn't form anything on this model, and we can see within the next 18 to 24 hours this moves inland, but also bringing heavy rain and probably some gusty winds. So that's why I'm bringing it to you, because the Carolinas could be seeing some heavy rains and gusty winds as this moves up. And then some unsettled weather for the Carolinas, but in the end, it's going to be a quick system. Now looking at our 250 millibar winds, we can see that upper level low here, which is also bringing in the wind shear over the coast of the Carolinas. Taking an area sounding, let's see how much shear. 51 knots of shear. That is incredible. Tropical systems do not like that at all. Looking at our vorticity, we can see a lot of a very broad area of weak vorticity associated with this larger low-level system and the low pressure over here. Looking at the tracks, the GFS ensemble, all bringing it in quickly within the next 24 hours or so. No aircraft is going to be going in there, but let's make this, since this has only been 4 minutes, we are going to just do a quick tropical update. I don't know why I just went onto this. I did not mean northeast, I meant North Atlantic. So the GFS is showing us our system here. Nothing really showing up anywhere else. That moves in. Low pressure trying to form over Bermuda. That might be an area to watch, possibly for subtropical development, but that is yet to be seen. Maybe if a tropical wave sitting out in the western Atlantic, but nothing really looking to be forming in the Atlantic. If we go over to Mike's weather page, looking at the shear map as of right now, we can see over that system. My pen isn't working. I think this just froze. I think this. Okay, here we go. you can see all those winds also giving us 40 to 50 knots of shear. Actually, for most of the Atlantic, there is a lot of shear. You can see the MDR has a lot, the Western Atlantic has a lot, and the Caribbean and Gulf of Mexico has a lot. So that's what's going to be dampening tropical um, our tropical formation. Looking at the steering map, we can see our upper level low sitting over the Carolinas. Um, and we can see a high pressure system sitting over um, the islands of the Caribbean islands. So this is courtesy to weathernerds.org. Um, and then again, this is also this is showing our water vapor, mid-level water vapor. This is actually good. Look at all that dry air from that upper level low being. Here's our upper level low. You can see all that dry air being pushed into the system, which isn't going to help this at all, and all that shear that is happening. I will link Weather Nerds, Tropical Tidbits, COD satellite page, and Mike's weather page down in the description below. But that is it for today's video. Thank you all for watching. Please make sure to like and subscribe so you never miss a new video. And I will see you all next time. Have a good day.